Yo, this thing on? Yo! Welcome back once again, people of Earth. Can a relationship really work if there is an emotional connection, but practically no physical connection? Well, today's story, emerging from the depths of the relationship advice subreddit, comes a tale that explores that delicate balance between attraction and compatibility, emotional, physical, and last but not least,
sexual.
So without further ado, let's get this story going, shall we? I'm 29F, not attracted to my fat boyfriend, 26M. I, 29F, started seeing a new guy, 26M, a few weeks ago. We are not technically boyfriend and girlfriend yet, but we are exclusive and moving towards becoming official. His personality is great. He's a super sweet guy, great communicator. He makes amazing plans, has a good job, and accepts that I don't want kids. He's awesome. The issue is that we met on a dating app, and the pictures he put on there are from several years ago when he was an athlete and was very fit. When I met him in real life, I realized he looks very different now. To be brutally honest, he's fat. What's worse? Because of his size, the sex is terrible. He's not able to move around much, and he just kind of dead fish flops on top of me. He also has trouble staying hard, which I'm pretty sure is linked to his size as well. I'm a very health/fitness oriented person, so this is difficult for me. Am I potentially letting go a great guy where all of the issues are fixable?
He can lose weight, get fit, and get better in bed.
Is it cruel for me to bring up his size and ask whether he's working towards losing the weight? Or should I just end things so he can find someone who will appreciate him for who he is without wanting to change him? P.S. I don't want to hurt his feelings or be an asshole to him. The whole reason I'm considering to end things is that things are getting serious. He's planning to take me on a trip soon. We're talking about our plans for the summer, etc. And I'd rather not waste his time and money if I can't see us stay together in the long term. TLDR, I'm dating a man I'm not attracted to and need advice on whether to pursue or end things. Well, if I may chime in here for a little OP. First off, this guy falsely advertised the way he looked to you, which already should have been a red flag. Now, I don't think there's anything wrong with putting in some pictures that may be a little done up, but if it's extreme, then that's a problem. And by the sounds of it, this sounds pretty extreme. Also, you stated you are not technically boyfriend-girlfriend yet. So in my humble opinion, you should break it off now. And also, and this is a big also, if the sex is sucking, then that's a huge no-no. You are not getting with this guy in the hopes of what he might be. You gotta take what you got at face value right now. And right now, sounds like you got you a fat slob. So get out while you can, OP. Let's continue. Edit. Answering some common questions below. 1.
Why didn't you walk out when you realized he didn't look like his pictures?
Everyone, me included, uses old pictures. Granted, in my case, I still look the same.
Except for hair length.
But I understand that not everyone takes photos every month or even every year, especially if they're not confident with their body. This is not something to be mean over, especially not to the point of walking out on someone. Well, OP, it doesn't sound like you're very satisfied at this point either. And regardless, we may use old pictures, but you should also try and represent yourself as close to accurately as possible. It's basically catfishing, man. You went into this thinking that this guy was gonna look a certain way, and when he totally did not updating pictures is no excuse. 2.
Why did you continue to date him if he isn't your type?
By the end of the first night, he had completely won me over. I was smitten and wanted to see him again. The more I saw him, the more I caught feelings, and the less looks mattered to me. This changed when we became exclusive and started having sex, as explained above. Oh well, I guess you can say he got some game then. So you are exclusive, just not official boyfriend-girlfriend. And although OP, he may stimulate your mind, in this humble spaceman's opinion, the mind stimulation can only go so far. You already got a taste of the physical stimulation, and by your account, it sucks. So again, OP, you gotta take what you got at face value, not what you think can become. Number 3.
Why not just say it point blank to his face?
That is a good question. He struggled with mental health issues and subsequent weight gain in the past. His ex left him over it. So this is a super sensitive topic, and I'm not sure how to bring it up, or whether to bring it up, or whether to leave, and if so, how to leave without him thinking that was the reason. Again, OP, this is a red flag. It's obvious this man is not mentally healthy. So why the hell are you going to go and try and be his nurse? You trying to leave him without thinking that is the reason? He's obviously going to know that that is the reason, but he needs to know that that is the reason. So maybe, just maybe, he might be strong enough to start changing some shit around in his life and taking control. You got to ask yourself a couple of things, OP. 1, do you really want to be with a man who you feel has mental health issues that are so bad you're afraid a little truth is going to set him off? Because if that's the case, that's the first sign of a... And number 2, if all you got is floppy fish in the bed, that is most certainly not going to last. Not at all. You may be able to deal with it for a little while, but sooner or later, that's going to start to spill over and he's going to see it and probably ruin his mental health yet again. Sure sign of a... Cut ties while you can, OP. This, most certainly, is a train wreck in the making. I am trying to do my best to avoid hurting him or ruining his self-confidence. If I didn't take his feelings into consideration, I'd just keep dating him to see if things get better or I just say stuff point blank to his face. I appreciate everyone who offered their honest opinion and managed to be respectful. I'm not able to reply to everyone, but y'all have been very helpful. Thank you. Well, OP, sounds like the community and I are in agreement. You just need to cut this guy loose. Let's do a quick recap. From the very beginning, he falsely advertised the kind of guy he was by putting up pictures that look nothing like what he looks like today. When it was time to get physical, his weight is clearly an issue. And if you cannot get satisfaction in the bed, this is doomed to fail. He has already told you that he has mental health issues. As far as communication goes, I guess that's cool that he told you straight up. But from your end, do you really want a man whose mental health is fragile and brittle and someone that you're gonna have to caress and cuddle and be mommy to? I would certainly hope not. Move on, OP. Move on. You cannot base your situation on what may be going forward because nobody knows what's gonna happen going forward. So see this guy for who he is. Kindly let him know that you just think this ain't gonna work out and go on your merry separate ways. And with that being said, time for me to get on my way. I appreciate you spending some time with me. Thank you very much, and hope to see you again real soon. Until next time, my earthly friends, CB, signing off. 07.